back to you. Now, we do you think that some Nigerians, please don't laugh at me, some Nigerians want the LGBT law to be passed?
Well,
let's not speak for ourselves. Let's speak for the general edge.
The reason why the law was passed in the first place,
yes,
is to check
and balance,
check the excesses of certain people in our society, and until otherwise, they should be able to put their emotions in check. Now, whether you like it or not, there are people in the society who would want to go against what is considered right.
Yeah.
Like, for example, there are countries in the world where the maximum penalty for drug trafficking or corruption is death.
Death, yeah.
But
Thailand.
You still have people perpetrating, such nefarious activities.
Yeah. But there's a good incentive for that. That's why they do that.
It's a what?
There's a good incentive for that. That's why they do
But
that.
it still doesn't change the fact that if you get caught,
you will die.
In China, the death penalty for corruption is death.
Seriously?
Death. But you still have high-profile government officials engaging in acts of corruption.
Now we have a call from Kaduna. Hello, man.
Hello.
Good evening. Happy Sarah.
Good evening. Same to you.
Yeah. Now, please, do you have any meat for us? Can you post meat for us, sir?
Sorry?
Do you have some meat for us? Some meat?
Some meat? Yeah.
Please, I beg, come and send. Please send some for us.
Okay, just send me your email. I will.
Nice one. Now, question is, what do you think? Do you think we will give way? Do you think our president will accept to water down the LGBT rules? What do you think?
No, I don't think so.
Why don't you think? Why?
I don't think he will, because I think even in America, it's not all of the Americans that are with Obama on that.
Okay.
And again, I don't think the Americans will push Buhari so hard, because if they say they will not help us, we have Russia, we have China, and I don't think they can afford to lose Nigeria.
Brilliant,
Russia
man.
and China.
Thank you very much. We have a call from Nasarawa. Hello.
Hello,
how are you?
Hello, Dr. Foy.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing great.
So, what do you think? Just go in.
Okay. First, before I go on, I'd like to say hello to Chukwudi.
Hello, Chukwudi.
It's nice to see you speak English. And you did quite well. Well, my little contribution on this issue is that Buhari's visit to the U.S. is quite auspicious at this moment.
Okay.
Considering the fact that Nigeria is gradually realizing the fact that it is a big giant that's been sleeping for too long. And the world leaders are actually teaming to support us in our quest to greatness.
Okay.
So we going to U.S. now is not only an advantage to us, it's also an advantage to the
them.
US.
Okay.
If U.S. don't decide not to become friends with us, China will come, Russia will come, India will come. So there's benefit for both parties here.
Yeah. Okay.
So because of that, the issue of the LGBT, I don't see it as something that they can force down our throats.
Okay.
Firstly, we live in a democracy.
Okay.
And we have a leader who feels the pulse of the people.
Okay.
He has felt the pulse of Nigeria. That thing is not going to fly anytime soon.
Thank you very much, Mr. Abiodun.
Okay, thank you.
God bless you. Now we have our voice of reason. Hello.
The night show. Dr. Foy, how you doing?
Fantastic, Sensei.
Oh, DJ Pompey.
How go on, Sensei?
Yes, also very sexy spotted. Chukwudi, political juggernaut. I have some questions for you. Don't you think that Buhari went to America because he wants Obama to come to Nigeria and solve our problems himself?
Well, Obama cannot go everywhere. I think he
Was it South
should be
Africa?
in Kenya.
Long overdue to have our president here.
Well,
Obama here, yeah.
it's not about coming down to Nigeria. It's about first and foremost solidifying the relationship with the United States of America. If we have a solid relationship, I don't think it's about Obama paying, like a 3-day visit or a 2-day visit. If we have a very good relationship and they have an open door, we can connect to them at any time.
Since you know too much, why is it that Buhari doesn't have any ministerial appointments or ministers? Is it there's no ministry? You don't make people jump? Huh?
Well, it's a whole lot different now. We have a new government that promises us that it's no longer going to be business as usual. So first and foremost, we need to cleanse the system before we start afresh. Now, Nigerians are talking about, economic wastage, financial recklessness, and all sorts in government. So it's very, very important that we prune down, cut costs, downsize, so that we have ministries that become more effective. And we know that taxpayers' money.
Okay, really see you guys later. Talk.
Thank you, Sensei. Now, he said India. Wow.
Well, you cannot rule out the fact that India has become a force to be reckoned with.
India.
I mean, India has a population that.
No, but they don't have money like.
The forecast that says that India is going to be in the next 10 years going to be one of the top 10 economic being booming.
Yeah, really very, very.
Is it because of their movies? What do you think? Is it? Is that it?
Well, Bollywood is a very thriving industry.
How Bollywood sustain Nigeria? What sustain India?
No, it's not just about. And remember that India is also a nuclear power. In Asia, India occupies. India is like what Nigeria is in the continent of Asia. But perhaps, like one of the callers said, we have relaxed or we have been sleeping for a very long time. And right about now, it is the time to rise and occupy the pole position as the giant of Africa. I mean, Africa is, I think, the second most populous continent in the world. And Africa is like the second largest. You have 54 or 55 countries or thereabouts. Yeah. So it's about that time, if you're a leader in Africa, I mean, you dictate and set the pace. When it comes to international or global politics, when people mention Africa as a continent, Africa has a lot of potential. And that is why Russia, China, India, and other countries of the world are trying to make inroads in Africa. So that they can benefit from the tremendous potential that the continent has. And if you're a giant of Africa, it means that you're going to set the pace and dictate.
The pulse.
The most populous black nation in the world, Nigeria is really very, very great. And this is the time to start afresh. We've had 16 years of,
hanky-panky.
What I would want to call higgledy-piggledy. Because it's been up and down, back and forth.
Higgledy-piggledy.
I mean, but we have come to a point in our political career or in our political history where Nigerians are beginning to speak out. Nigerians are beginning to ask and demand. And we have a president that we can beat our chest and say, anywhere he is in the world. I mean, we saw photos of Mr. President with leaders from the G7, Angela Merkel.
Why did he wear suits?
You don't have to wear suits.
Why must you wear suits?
What
you should balance it.
No, you don't have to put on a suit.
Why?
You don't have to put on a suit. We have our indigenous attires. And besides, Mr. President looks good rocking his
Rocking the Bariga.
Come on.
Boy, Obasanjo didn't wear suits.
It's true.
Was always with his Agbada.
Now, thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you very much.
Now, before you go, how can we reach you? Instagram, Twitter? We have a caller. Hello.
Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
I'm fine, Oga.
Oga, hello. How was the break? Was it good?
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? Do you think that that our president will compromise? What do you think? What do you think, Sam? Hello, Sam. Hello, Sam.
I'm listening.
Yeah. So, do you think will he compromise our president in the USA?
Not really. I don't think so.
Why? Please, can you turn down your TV?
Because what people knows about Buhari is that he's a very strong-minded person as regards to governance. He has been a very strong, a very strong person, if I may put it that way. So I don't think he's going to compromise. Then I'm looking at all those gay thing and all that.
Yeah.
I don't think U.S. people will ever start talking about that because, like someone called before said, I think they are having we are coming to their place is an advantage to them.
Okay.
An equally advantage
to Nigeria
because they need something from us,
Okay, so
I don't think Buhari will be compromising.
Okay. Thank you very much, Sam. Now let's go to history with Sensei. Hit me, man.
Fine light in the beautiful sea. I chose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star, I see.
It's history with Sensei.
Facts from the past. Today in 1973, Bruce Lee, American-born martial expert and film actor, died in Hong Kong 3 weeks before the opening of his new film, Enter the Dragon. He's widely considered by commentators, critics, media to be the best martial artist of all time. Now that's the epitome of black belts. In 2009, today, Malaysia Kartika Saridewu Sharkano, a Muslim woman, was sentenced to 6 lashes and a fine of $1,400 for having a beer in a nightclub. Her caning was delayed because of the holy month of Ramadan. Talk about some reprimanding. And lastly, in 2011, 5 Dominican Republic students set a world record after reading aloud for 300 straight hours to raise awareness about books. They kept going. Guinness World Record recognized university students for breaking the previous record. Now that's what I call music to my ears. Well, it's history with Sensei.
It's history with Sensei.
Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond.
Thank you for coming today.
Thank you very much.
Our political man.
Thank you
Now,
very much.
how can we reach you on Instagram?
Well, on Instagram, I am EzuguCC.
Okay.
On Twitter, EzuguCC. But I seem to be having like a slight...
break?
Yes. Perhaps my accounts were hacked.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's EzuguCC.
Okay.
Just in case you would like to follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. For now, it's EzuguCC.
But you might change it.
Yeah.
Now you can join us on CoolTV/The Night Show. And I'm Dr. Foy, DRFOY on Instagram and DR_FOY on Twitter. It's been a fantastic show. See you tomorrow.
So, did you like what you just saw? I know you did. It's very simple. If you want to see more, just subscribe to our channel right now.